So I just did a video on my 5 goals for 2014, and this is in the same thread. It's the 5 books that I really want to read in 2014. We all know there are those books that are on your shelf that you've been meaning to read for ages, and they just kind of stare down at you, mocking you as you're reading your book that isn't them. Yeah, I'm hoping to get rid of some of those books this year. The first one is 1984 by George Orwell. I read Animal Farm like 6 years ago in school, and I immediately went out and bought 1984, and I've been reading to read it ever since. 6 years. 6 years, guys. I'm 19, so that's like almost a third of my life I have been meaning to read this book. It has to be read, okay? And I think I'll really enjoy it. So the next book is Wicked by Gregory Maguire. So I love the musical, and I actually started reading this book when I first bought it, and I was really enjoying it, but then for whatever reason I just put it down because it was through the like 3 years of my life that I never finished a book. I'm actually really looking forward to it because I know it's a bit darker than the musical. Next is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I have heard so many mixed things about this book. Some say it's a brilliant, genius classic, and others say it's Twilight. So I'm not really sure what I'll think about this, which is the main reason I want to read it. I kind of want to know what it's about. I want to be able to join discussions on this book. I want to make my own opinion. Yeah, you hear about it everywhere, but I don't actually know what happens. So this is Master of the Books by James Moloney. This is the sequel to The Book of Lies. This is an Australian author. It is children's fiction, but it is really good. The Book of Lies was amazing. It's ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, so I actually really want to know what happens. It is such a great story. Do not be put off by the fact that it is for kids. It has sufficient plot twists and characters, and the world building is great. It's just a really good series. I've been meaning to read this for years, and I really want to know what happens. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. The last book I have is an ebook on my phone, which is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This book suddenly like popped up into my life, and it was everywhere, and it really seems like something that I'll enjoy. And then during the Project for Awesome, Patrick, the author, was in the Project for Awesome live stream, which was really cool, and he had some really amazing thoughts, and so now I really like the guy. Time to read his book. So those are the 5 books that I really want read this year. If I don't read them, if it is 1 week till the end of 2014, I will read these 5 books. I will. I probably won't. If it's 1 week left, I probably won't. I'm not that fast a reader. I will have just failed the challenge. And on that weird note, goodbye!